configure permissions.
All right. Oh. There we go.
All right.
Got the goggles on. Yeah.
Let's see.
Little Joe has goggles of night, deck of illusions, pearl of power, and wand of web. Yeah, it didn't put my components in. Okay. We'll do that. Well, first of all, I should put that in consumables. For both of those. And we get gold dust.
And then after that, I go to Twitter and press this. Copy. All right, so.
That's really weird.
What?
Oh, if you when you go into editing items, it all is in capitalized letters, but when it goes into the character sheet, it's no longer capitalized.
So promotion. And then let's see. All right. That should be that.
A letter from a colleague and Quill is unimportant, but put those in and mute.
And that, of course, is at Undermountain.
Actually, no, let's make that free. I can take away one of the tinder boxes because that's not meant to be a tinder box. It's meant to be a small empty box. Right. Oh, wait, 2 L's in both.
All right. Just setting up some character sheets and stuff. Let's see. That should be good.
Did you see my question that Eagle answered earlier about the cost for a small empty box that would be locked?
It would have to be the cost of a tinderbox, but or beyond that. The character's been locked for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I already marked off a tinder box. I have 2 tinder boxes in my inventory. I just removed one and added that into my inventory. because Roll20 does not at all make it easy for you to do stuff like that. Oh, can't access the art.
Yeah, they do. All you do is go right-click the thing and then edit the item that you want to change it to.
Oh. I remember being able to do that at some point, but you can't do it in the character creator. That's right. You have to go into the actual character sheet, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have access to the art. Okay.
And then what else?
These tools. It's too late now.
All right, just let me know when you're ready. Got about 5 minutes.
Okay. Just checking to make sure everything's in order. Oh wait, let me hotkey some stuff, I guess. Oh, roach.
All right, let's see.
I did have him cast Find Familiar. I marked off the gold value.
Okay. What is the familiar?
It is a small rat.
Okay.
This is going to be my combat tab. Going down one. I don't have sound image prepared. So, have you seen my character's passive perception?
Yep. But when you're in dark vision, it's -5.
I'm using Goggles of Night.
Yep. And that's using dark vision, which means you're -5 from what your total.
Okay.
Because dark vision is lightly obscured, which means you're at disadvantage when using perception by sight.
I'm not. The passive perception isn't just by sight. Though.
I understand, but when you're using your passive perception for sight-based items, it's going to be the -5 from your passives.
Is that everything? Oh yeah, let me get mage armor on here. Forehead and down, I'm probably... No, that's right, it gets dispelled. Okay.
All right.
Hold on to that. Let's also make sure the little rodent gets put in the pocket dimension.
Okay. All right, let's see. Copy. We got... All right. So go ahead and take one gold piece off your character sheet.
Yep.
For going down.
Cool. Let's bring me down to 51.
And then last but not least, Discord name, race, class, subclass, and that's it.
Alright. Hello, I'm Hut Gaming in Discord. I am playing Joshua Joseph, or Little Joe. He is a variant human, wizard of the illusion school.
Okay. Alright. Shuffling up your deck. Alright. Let me get a cough drop quick. Alright. The last echoes of the crowd's toast and betting whisper about you as you descend deep into the well. As the flickering light from the torches above fades, a chill overtakes you, and you find yourself still sinking with no end in sight. You drop slowly and steadily deeper on the rope, almost as though you were the bait on an unweighted fishing line in placid waters. But the cold and the quiet of the well that surrounds you is anything but peaceful. The silence has more of a waiting quality to it. After being lowered for what seems like an eternity, you at last see the bottom. Below you stretches sand-covered ground and whatever fate awaits you in Undermountain. Alright. So, you were lowered down. You are explained the rules of Undermountain. Gotta stay down at least 1 hour and they'll let you up.
Alright. So, the first thing Little Joe is going to do is he's going to pull out his map. He's just going to kind of get a bearing of his surroundings.
Alright, I do not have the updated map on here just yet, so...
I've got it on Discord.
Okay.
He is going to just kind of, judging from this hallway, sorry, you don't have things. He's going to judge that this wall has the secret door on it. That's
that and the fact that it's completely devoid of shields, and the rest of the walls are covered from floor to ceiling with shields.
Alright, so Little Joe's gonna come right over here and look down this hallway, and he's gonna cast Web right here.
Okay.
Using the Wand of Webs.
Okay.
Oh.
And then?
Oh, it didn't give me my charges. How do I add charges?
It should all be added.
Add the charges on it.
Yep, all of your charges are on there.
Well, it just said I don't have any.
Details.
It says 0 out of 7 on here. Uses 0 out of 7. I guess maybe I put 7 here. And supply. That work? No. spellcasting effects. There we go.
Where are you clicking on it? Because nothing's pulled up in Foundry yet.
There we go. Putting it right.
Alrighty.
I'm actually. Can I move that? Yeah, I'm gonna actually put it here if that's all right.
Okay.
Oops. All right, and he's going to go over here, and he's going to dig a hole right in the center, right below the well.
Alright, it goes down just only 6 inches, and you hit the stone floor.
Perfectly fine. He pulls out the small little box I described earlier.
Okay.
He's going to pull out a card from his duck. Correction. He's going to open the box. He's going to set it down in the sand. And he's going to pull out a card from his deck of illusions.
Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Give me the icon, please, and use a charge.
Yep. Oh, actually, I have to add the charges in. Same problem as the wand.
Everything is added on my end. I don't understand it, so... It says 18 to 34 charges.
Inventory. Oh, in the inventory it shows it, but in the actual spell book it did not. Okay.
That's why you use your inventory. All right. So you're drawing it, and are you're drawing it and dropping it, or?
I'm drawing it and placing it in the box.
So just one card.
Just one card.
So you all right? Are you looking at the card or no?
I'm going to look at the card as I set it down. Yeah.
2 of spades, which is a goblin.
Okay. I'm not entirely satisfied with that, so I'm going to draw another one, look at it, and set it down in the box.
Use another.
Yes.
Charge.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me.
I'm trying to get the red magnet, alright?
You got the 2 of hearts. Another goblin.
He's going to just kind of scratch his head and look at his deck. And he's going to look at the 2 goblins staring in front of him. And he's going to draw another card.
We'll use another spot. And you appear.
Oh, there's 2 of you. He kind of just looks at himself and just smiles. He's gonna shrug. He's gonna close the box and he's gonna put the lock and lock it. And then he is going to go over to this corner. And he's going to bury the key.
Okay.
And then he's going to come back over to the box. And he's going to spend 1 of his 2nd level spell slots to cast Arcane Lock along with 5 GPs worth of gold dust.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you arcane lock the box and you bury it?
Yep.
All right. How long do these last?
They do not have a duration.
Alrighty.
So whenever people come down, they're going to be freaking out as they see a bunch of goblins and a human sitting down at the bottom of the well.
Okay. I'm just going to delete you because it's going to create a problem.
Yeah.
All right.
You could just use a generic act token to fill me in for now. Here. Little Joe is going to come over to here. And via the same spell, he's going to lock the secret door.
Alrighty.
Let me mark off another one of my second level spells and another 25 GP worth of gold dust.
So that's all of your gold dust, right?
No, I still have one more use of it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Likely, because I need that last spell slot in case of emergencies. So that takes me down to last 25.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to cast it again? Because I already removed the spell slot.
For what?
The arcane lock. Do you want me to click on it again, or is it alright if I just remove the spell slot?
Just remove the spell slot.
Yeah. And then last but not least, he is going to... Oh. Gotta come over here. And he's going to cast Rope Trick. Actually, he's going to cut a 10-foot long... 15-foot long piece of rope. How tall is the ceiling here, actually?
10.
Okay.
So if you're a little coiled at the bottom, yep.
A 9-foot long piece of rope, and he is going to take that piece and he's going to cast Rope Trick with it.
Okay. So the rope goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to climb inside.
Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Cast a spell, and let me do the dexterity saving throw. Normal.
All right. As you climb up, you feel, as soon as you break the threshold, you feel something horribly wrong, and you let go of the rope and drop to the ground.
Little Joe is going to kind of scratch his chin.
Like, something felt just horribly wrong as soon as you you passed the threshold of the spell.
So, Hassler has decided to block my little trick. Well, I have a few more for him. And he is going to steadily...
By the way, the rope is now merged with the stone. So you are minus 9 feet.
Yep. Don't worry, I have like 150 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Inventory. Yeah, I have 3 things of 50-foot rope, so I guess I should have 1 thing of... I just... duplicate? No.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw, alright.
DC 11. Alright, you're fine.
21.
You're fine. A little voice inside your head said, "Do it again." But you thought better of it.
I don't have any more spell slots, actually. Little Joe is going to kind of look down this hallway.
Okay.
And he is going to... Let me double check here. Can I bamf in and out the thing only within 5 feet of me, or within...
Sorry, you what? What are you trying to do?
I'm checking find familiar. I'm not going to cast a spell.
You already cast it.
I've already cast it. Any unoccupied space within 30 feet of me.
So no, since you've already cast it, pulling it out of the pocket dimension is literally just pulling it out of your pocket. So
you can temporarily dismiss it. It disappears into a pocket dimension. Alternatively, as an action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
All right.
So I'm going to bamf back in the rodent right over here.
Okay. Pull your rodent.
Runs. Oh, won't let me drag and drop it. Why won't you let me drag and drop? Okay.
All right. Let's just try it. There you go.
Okay, thank you. I do not have sight on that. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have it right now anyway.
Dark vision, 30 feet. There we go. There you are.
Yeah, Joseph is going to swap vision with it. He's going to try to maintain a view on it for as long as he can, as he has it scoot slightly forward.
Okay.
And then one more quarter.
All right. Oh. So after as soon as it hits there, the vision stops.
All right. I call it back to me, just going.
Yep, and it does come back. It just for some reason your familiar's sight does not work if you don't have line of sight with it.
That's another little trick. He's gonna kind of crack his knuckles. And he is going to begin to wait. He is going to grab his Pearl of Power, and he is going to use his action to regain a second level spell slot.
Okay.
Is that already at it? No.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Keep the rat in sight. He's going to move all the way over. Oh wait, he's going to ritual cast Alarm. And let me double check that my rodent can cast this. Here. No, it's only touch spells. Okay. So he's going to get at the very edge of this. And then he is going to center Alarm on the rodent.
All right.
And he's ritual casting this. So this is going to take 11 minutes.
Okay. Hit the spell icon without consuming.
Yep. Oh no. Yeah. Do not consume. Yeah, it's 10 minutes plus the normal cast time, which is a 1 minute.
Okay. Alrighty. So you are what? 20 minutes in?
Just setting up. I'm taking in. Just going to set up to wait the next hour out.
All right. So after you wait an hour,
let me drag and drop the alarm thing.
I already placed a square.
Yeah, it won't let me put the area in.
Yep, I already placed a square for you.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it, but it's 20 feet, which means it's if it's centered on the road. Yeah, it would be fine. Yeah, that would be the very edge of where I could put it, because it's site-based.
Alright, so... Let's see. Give me 1 second.
The web only lasts for 10 minutes, so the web would drop right about now.
Okay, let's see.
So actually, I can take care of that.
Okay.
Oops, let me do either.
Yep, just give me 1 second. Let's see.
Centered on the rodent. Should be there. Oh, can't do half. So it would be. Is that half? No, that's a full. Okay. Be right there. I do not currently have my vision swapped with my rodent, by the way.
Okay.
So. So only about 10 minutes in or about an hour into my wait?
So you're the hour in.
The hour in, okay. I was going to do a lot of things during an hour.
Okay, go ahead.
Throughout the hour, I'm going to ritual cast Magic Mouth a few times.
On.
Right below these illusions, so they sound like they're real, like grunting, whispering, coming from me, and just grunting coming from the goblins.
Alright. Go ahead and give me the spell, please.
Yeah. These are ritual casts, so...
But they still require components.
Yep. Jade Dust. 10 gold pieces of it. I have 50. I'm going to cast that 3 times, and then I'm going to cast a 4th one right here. Right here. And these ones are just constantly active. The 3 I'm putting underneath the illusions are constantly active. Okay. But the one I'm putting right here, oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do, is going to trigger whenever somebody passes by that does not have a Victa Collector's Ring. And it's just going to say, you really shouldn't have done that. And I will go ahead and mark off the 40 GP worth of Jade Dust. And that makes up the entire hour.
Just give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I need, let's see, 20. I need to make this. centered on that spot.
I got the alarm as close to centered as I could. Do you want me to drop it 10 feet?
Oh, that's the
Or
alarm?
5?
That's the alarm? All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's good. That's perfect.
that's where I meant it, but if you want me to drop it...
Nope, that's just, you're fine.
Okay. I couldn't get exactly 20 with the thing, so...
Your rat disappears.
Little Joe is going to get a little sweaty, and he's going to pull out the wand of web.
Okay.
And he is going to cast web again on the hallway.
All right, hold on 1 second before you do that. And go ahead and give me initiative.
Ow. Oh, come on. Initiative. There you go.
All right, so you go ahead. Let's start. And go ahead and cast web.
Yep. 6. I'm going to use it again. Okay. I guess I go in here and this cast spell. And then put it down. That is concentration, so.
All right, so your alarm begins to go off.
Is it concentration? No, it's a duration of an hour, actually. Ooh. Really? $60-foot cube. It's a 20-foot cube within range of 60 feet and has a duration of an hour. Okay. Well, then I was wrong about that. I thought it only lasted for 10 minutes. That's my bad.
All right. So, again, like your alarm's going off, but
I still need to recap it.
Yep. your alarm goes off.
Yeah.
And
so I cast web.
Yep. And there's nothing.
There's nothing.
So that's you cast your web. Are you moving at all?
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. It won't let me go right there. 20. Oh. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
So that's my action.
And then, what was the magic mouth trigger again? What does it say?
Whenever a person, whenever a party passes by without a Victa Collector ring, and a party can be any number of people greater than one, it goes by and says you really should have done that.
All right. You hear the words, "You really shouldn't have done that."
All right. I'm going to.
And now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Let me see here. That's an action. I'm going to spin my action and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move another. I'm going to move to here.
All right. You see the commoner go translucent.
As if something's walking through it, and or as if something is like attacking it. Can I roll an investigation check here, or an Arcana check to know what would cause something like that?
Give me a perception check really quick.
Okay. That's an 8. Please keep in mind that I cannot be surprised.
Yep, you cannot be surprised. Yep, I know that. So we'll call this one translucent. You hear slurping noise. And then you see this guy go translucent. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
And this is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like an 8 again.
You do see one of the goblins go translucent. And still no reason why.
Little Joe is very concerned now, and he is going to he's going to pick up a handful of sand and just kind of throw it.
Okay. The sand hits the air. Nothing really happens. This goblin goes translucent. Perception check. Disadvantage.
Third time's the charm. That's a 16.
Yep, give me 1 second. You again hear slurping noise, but it sounds more angry. And it's your turn.
Little Joe is going to cast Minor Illusion of a smaller goblin.
Okay.
Little minor illusion of a smaller goblin. Right here.
Okay.
Very, very small.
It dissipates. As though something's already in that square.
Hello there. You... Oh boy.
And then this is not a surprise.
Yeah. It's just its turn in combat.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not. I have a 15.
All right. And then it takes a step forward. So, hold on now. Let's see. Did it? All right. Now it is your turn.
I am going to move here.
Okay.
And then here. And then I'm going to take a dodge action.
Okay.
So it has disadvantage on its attack.
Okay. Yada, yada, yada. All right. You see him lick his lips and open his mouth wide.
Okay.
Critically failing. I need to shuffle this deck. Natural. Remember that sand you threw? It looks like you got a little in his face, and he sneezes. Really? I gotta look something up real quick. He's like opens his mouth, and it looks like he's about to take a bite, and then he just sneezes really hard. Alright, yada yada yada. Let's see. All right, your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move 5, 10, attack of opportunity.
All right. Let's see. Yada, yada, yada. He does not take his attack of opportunity.
And after moving 15 feet, I look at the creature and say, "Hello. Did you enjoy my little snack? Is it sentient, is what I'm trying to make sense of here."
Yep. It can understand. It doesn't say anything. All right, and then it's your turn. It just stands there and does nothing.
Would you like to chat, or what?
He shakes his head like he's shaking something off. And then takes 2 nice big old steps forward. And tries to take a bite.
Okay.
It's a 13 hit.
When I was talking there and not moving, I was definitely taking a dodge action.
All right. Well, declare that next time. All right.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
All right. Your turn.
Well, that was very interesting, and I'm going to take a disengage action.
All right. He did try to take a bite at you, but he missed.
Yeah. 5, 10, and then I am going to have to move through the web. 15, 20.
All right. Hold up. Let's just look at web. Hold on.
30? Oh, wait, that's right. It's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Each character starts or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. So enter the space, and then I need a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Yep. If you scroll up or just hit web without consuming a charge. All right. You're good.
All right, and then I can move 2 more squares. And move here. I'm going to move down one. And I'm going to have to end my turn. And that means I'll be starting my turn in the web, which means I'll have to roll another saving throw.
All right. Let's see. It moves here. And then you see it disappear.
Okay.
Only to appear right next to you.
Oh boy.
And let's see. Then takes a bite.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is that a natural? Yes, it is.
And this is considered, what is this? Piercing? Let me just double check. It is indeed piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this one is lodged in the bone. So he basically bites you and gets down, like, is able to fit the entirety of you in his mouth. All the way up to the ankles. And then the teeth lodge into the bone. So this is going to be double damage.
Okay.
Oh. For 43 damage?
Let me double check. I don't have a participant of wound closure on here. A book. Let me check inventory. Well, actually, I guess I could just check the collector sheet. I do not. And with that, little Joe's dead.
Oh my god. And then
No way. Shadow Step ruined my plan.
and then swallows you whole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That crit hurt. And one more damage would have like insta-kill, like blacked you completely. Because you were one short of insta-death.
I was actually going to cast invisibility next turn and just disappear.
Oh.
I should have done that earlier.
That is so rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a pair of feet right there at the ground.
By the way, what happened with the illusions? If you don't mind me asking.
It flicked its tongue out at them. It tried to swallow them up one by one.
They wouldn't be dispelled by that.
No. They get they become translucent, not disappear completely. They're not dispelled. So
they're just dispersed for a short time and will come back.
Yeah, any physical interaction with it reveals it to be an illusion because objects pass through it. Someone who uses, let's see, yada yada yada. The creature then appears translucent.
Okay.
So it tried to eat the first one. It tried to eat the second one. It tried to eat the third one. And it was getting very, very angry as it was trying to eat them. And then you cast the illusion spell literally in his body. He was taking up that space.
So Little Joe has left his mark on Undermountain.
Yep.
Whenever somebody goes down there, they're going to see two goblins and a Little Joe just sitting at the bottom of the well. And
then when they go around the hall or around the corner, they're going to see just two ankles.
Yep. I'm guessing that frog is going to spit out the deck of illusions somewhere.
Oh, it's going to shit it out somewhere. All right.
That could be fun. Just a whole room full of illusions.
All right. Oh, that's... No, spells are until dispelled. So...
Yep. That was my I really like that item because they last until dispelled, and it's stuck in a box with an arcane lock. So it's a DC 25 to pick it, and you have to know that the box is even buried underneath the sand.
All right, so let's see.
So yeah, that was Little Joe's purpose, was a couple magic mouths that just create grunting noises. And then from Little Joe, just whispers. may his memory be forever engraved with his visage standing at the bottom of Undermountain.
I'm just going to leave little feet there. That's going to be great. Just a pair of feet. Did he have any special boots, though?
I did not.
Okay.
You could maybe have one of my items end up dropping off me when I was.
Oh no! Unfortunately, that guy ate like everything.
All right. Well, he's gonna have some very webby diarrhea. And illusionary diarrhea.
But yeah,
oh boy,
he's
gonna have.
Yeah, the Banderhob is just brutal. So he had Shadow Stealth. So he just hides as a bonus action. And it was just like crouched up, slowly sneaking towards you. And since I was rolling like 25, like I was each time I was rolling above your perception or your passive perception up until it got closer to you. Then I started having you rolling. If a banner hob has even a tiny piece of a creature or such a lock of hair, it knows the director. Oh, it's in its stomach. Never mind. So even if he got a little bit off of you, he would have known exactly where you were the entire time.
Yeah, the rope trick was meant to be Joseph's safe space, but I guess it doesn't work.
So I'm gonna let you know now. There are 2 dead bodies in Undermountain so far. All of which have cast rope trick. The moment that a living creature passes the threshold, they could get trapped forever. Meaning, like, the head and shoulder are stuck in the stone, and their bodies just hang limp there.
Oh, I see.
And
so there's also now a permanent rope in Undermountain too.
There's bundles already. So, and the thing is, I think it's right next to the magic mouth as well. So
that was an expensive. That's an expensive handful of pranks there, but was completely worthwhile. I should have just pulled out every card from that deck of illusions and put it in that box.
All right. So
I was really hoping to draw the red dragon card, so people would just enter Undermountain and see a red dragon.
So there's nothing in the box?
There are 3 cards in the box.
Okay.
The 3 illusionary cards are in the box, and the box is locked shut and buried.
Let's see.
With an arcane lock.
You draw a card. Let's see it.
So you have to first of all figure out where the box is.
The illusionary creature appears
and
real.
have to pass DC 25 lockpicking check to unlock it.
When you can see it of its card. Alright. I know what I'm going to do.
Little Joe is forever going to be remembered at the bottom of the well.
I know what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to allow this. It's going to stay there. But, there will be a dead little Joe on the ground with 2 goblins standing over the body.
Okay.
And that will be the illusion right there.
I want him dead with the biggest smile on his face.
And then, yeah. All right. You can wrap this up here unless Eagle's next character finds it, which will be interesting.
So, to clarify what I meant by whenever a party passes by without a Victor Collector's ring, that means any one member of the party can have a ring and it won't trigger.
Okay. Write it down in just write it down for me and type it out and send that message.
So there's going to be a smiling, whispering little Joe sitting at the bottom of the well, dying with 2 goblins watching over him. That'll be fun.
And then further on, you see little Joe's ankles because that's all that's left. Seriously, so the way it was an hour passed. You were waiting that 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever an hour passes in Undermountain, I rolled 1d100.
Yep. And I had to be down there for 2 hours to survive, right?
1 hour.
1 hour. Oh, I would have gone up the moment the rope came down, but...
Oh, no, the rope stays there.
Oh.
So, after 1 hour passes, I roll random encounter, or I roll to see if there's a random encounter. And it's a 10% chance, so 90 or above. I rolled a 90.
So little Joe in his own hubris.
And then I rolled another D100, and I rolled a 99. Which is one of the harder, it's if not one of the hardest encounters. There's like two, like there's just a lot of bad encounters on that last 100, or the last 10, like 6 Urogs, Yetis, Slads. 93 is the Terror of Undermountain.
Oh boy, yeah, I got a really bad roll.
69 is Bob. Where's Slap Chop? Oh, 79 is Slap and Chop.
I could have just filled up that entire hallway with web for an hour if I wanted to. I probably should have. It's a duration spell, not concentration.
Mm-hmm. That shadow step. The Banderhop literally just looked at the web, looked past it, and was like, nope, and just teleports behind it.
Also, like, next time the bandits want to open up that door, they gotta pass a DC 15 check.
All right, we're gonna. That was the shortest game ever.
I came in here knowing it might be a very short game, but knowing Little Joe would leave his mark.
That's 30. Like you lasted like 30 minutes, which is the record of the shortest, even for solos. Let's see. I guess. Oh, I was expecting to go a little bit longer, but not that. All right, let's go find someone to raid.
Yeah, little Joe's goal was to leave the biggest mark in the shortest amount of time.
All right, you know what? Let's go. Let's go to the DM lair.
All right, let me jump on this Twitch stream quick.
Yeah. Let's just copy pasta this, dude, because it's the DM lair. God. Raid. Alright. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks, guys, for watching this lovely short stream. I will talk to you guys later, and I think Tuesday I'm going to put down another one. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Alright. Thanks again for watching.